Welcome to Think Big with Dan and Qasim. Join hosts Dan Melnick and Qasim Masood as they explore big ideas, limitless possibilities, and engage with visionaries, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders who dare to dream big, get inspired, motivated, and find practical tips for personal growth. Think big, dream bigger, and ignite your potential.
Welcome to the Think Big with Dan and Qasim. Today, our guest is Brooke. Brooke, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm good. Thank you. So nice of you. So, Brooke, let us know where you live and what you do.
Sure. I live in Florida, and I am the president of VinGardeValise, the #1 wine spirits luggage company.
Awesome. So, can you tell us a little bit about the inspirational part? What was the biggest inspiration behind to start the business?
Well, this is a family business. So it started over 10 years ago. Barry Wax was the inventor of this wine suitcase that everyone loves and uses. And so our family business, we're manufacturers, distributors. We purchased the patents. We now own all of the company, and we manufacture all of our products. So the VinGardeValise suitcase, 5-bottle, 8-bottle, 12-bottle, which can also be a regular suitcase, by the way. And we are the only ones that have a lifetime warranty on our suitcases. It can be a 5-bottle, 8-bottle, or 12-bottle, all bottles, or all clothes, or half clothes and half bottles. And we have carriers for 2 bottles, 1 bottle of champagne, a bottle and 2 glasses, a case of 2 glasses. So we have a lot of great products for people who love wine and spirits.
Awesome. That makes sense. So, in terms of your audience, I believe your audience is pretty vast, but still, do you have something in your mind, like who are your ideal customers?
Well, we're 60% women, which I love, especially being a woman president. I think it's an exciting time. It's very exciting when women leaders are in the space doing what they do and what they love. And also men, people who love to travel, love to enjoy drinking what they enjoy every day. So they want to make sure that they have their favorite wines or their favorite spirits. We are in over 500 wineries. So our products really make so much sense to save money on shipping, save money on fees. They're eco-friendly materials, the outside materials, the inside materials. They can all be customized with any custom plate of your choice. And we are also a global company. So we have over 11 international distributors.
Awesome. So, from where you got this idea, like how you thought about it, okay, our stuff should be eco-friendly as well.
Yeah, we want to be sustainable. That's really important. We want to save our consumers money. So we save money on shipping boxes. No one wants a box of this amazing wine that you're waiting weeks to receive. We want to help the wineries, right? So we drive revenue for the wineries where people will purchase more bottles. For example, our 12 bottles in the tasting room. So they want to purchase 12 bottles and enjoy it that night. They just had this beautiful experience and they want to drink it right away and enjoy it. So when people are also traveling in the trade for spirits or wine, it has been tried, true, and tested down the stairs, into the water. We test all of our products. So we are the most safe and the most secure products out there. So I've heard horror stories of, I put it in a towel or I put it in a sock and now, no, don't do that, right? So people really get to travel and not worry about a thing, which is always very important. When you're spending money to travel, you want to enjoy every second of it and you want to enjoy it when you come back and relax.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. So I think for every business, marketing and obviously sales, both are connected. Marketing is one of the biggest piece, or you can say one of the most important piece in any business. So how you are doing the marketing? Because I believe you are running a business that is already at 11, that is already in 11 countries, and you already have good audience. So but still, every business needs marketing to stay alive. So how you are doing the marketing? Because in your case, this will be involved offline and online, both marketing.
Great question. So yes, I'm heavily involved in marketing. It takes a village. It takes a team. We launched a partner program this year when I became president, and we have over 100 partners now in the luxury, travel, wine, and spirit space. It's really important to collaborate We do a lot of things on socials with our partners. We do giveaways. We do newsletters. We do incentives so people can really enjoy our products, get to know our products. We also just did a sweeps with Whispering Angel, which was a really big marketing piece for us to know that our products can get bottles inside our 2-bottle carriers and create a bundle. Everyone loves a bundle. Everyone loves something that they're going to get that's new and unique and different. So that's been really fun, kind of thinking outside the box, getting creative, helping our partners, helping our accounts, helping our wineries and helping the spirits right now drive revenue, sell the bottles off the shelf. And how can we get creative together to make it happen? So I think when you love this wine and spirits world, you love enjoying the finer things, or just traveling safely and securely with a beautiful piece, whether it be the luggage or the carrier, we want people to be excited. When people know us, they love us, right? So marketing is a huge piece to get the word out there. We've been on the Today Show. We've been on Good Day New York. So those pieces of the puzzle are so important to drive sales and company brand awareness and visibility that we exist. So marketing is huge. We have a team for socials. We have a great PR firm. So getting that name out there, once people know about it, they're like, how come I never knew about this product? Where have you been all of my life?
Makes sense. Yeah, awesome. So in your case, I believe both are involved, like online and offline marketing, both are involved. And do you do the ads campaigns as well, and maybe the awareness part as well? Because again, your company is a sustainable. You are already in a sustainable mode and promoting the sustainability and go green earth. So, like, are you promoting this thing or not? Because this is one of the most important elements. Because in case of your product, whoever is going to purchase it, they will must purchase this product. But still, like, if they know, like, this is degradable or maybe the environment friendly, then obviously this is the great plus.
Agreed. So it's on our homepage. Maybe we should be doing more promoting that. So thanks for the idea. I will share that with my team. It's important, right? So I definitely think being an eco-friendly, sustainable product on the outer shell, obviously the outer shell and then our custom foam inserts. I think what a lot of times we're seeing is we're in the corporate gifting space. Mm-hmm. So we customize everything in-house. They're looking for eco-friendly, sustainable items. These companies are getting smarter. And with us, there's no minimums, which is very unusual. So eco-friendly, sustainable, no minimums, customization in-house, and less than 3 weeks to get it to that customer is pretty unique also. But the eco-friendly, sustainable, I will talk to my marketing team.
Awesome.
Thank you. Always learning.
Pleasure is mine. All right.
Yes, thank you.
All right. So, in terms of challenges, let's talk about the challenges, because many businesses just burn out because of the challenges. And I believe every day there is a new challenge. So, can you share one challenge with us? I'm sure you must have faced many challenges. I'm not arguing on it, but yeah, if you can share one challenge with us that you faced and how you were able to cope up with that challenge.
Yeah, I think it's always about figuring it out and working as a team and working together to be smarter. Mm-hmm. So I would say the wine industry, the spirit industry is changing every day. Mm-hmm. How can we be better partners? How can we help our customers? How can we help our accounts drive more sales or save money on costs, right? The tariffs, we had to go through that, right? So how can we make sure that we are still number one, still the leaders in the space and giving value to everyone? I think that's where you're always going to win. When you are a partner, when you're working together, and when you add value and creativity, like really thinking outside the box, the bundles, right? That's a great example. We weren't really thinking about bundles, and now everyone is really excited about our bundles. We partnered with Riedel Glassware. We put their glassware in our carriers. Another thing that we did was these wineries were increasing in price for their wooden box, right? So they need wooden boxes for their merchandise, and it was tripling in price. They came to us, and now we were able to help facilitate that wooden box with a custom sample and save 20% or more on that product. So being a distributor, being a manufacturer, having the resources that we've had for 60 plus years, we can actually make an impact and make a difference and help companies. I think that's always been a mission of ours. Make something that people love and make something that helps a solution, right? No more breaking bottles, no more traveling with a broken suitcase. We have the lifetime warranty. Make people happy and be supportive to how can we fix a problem, and we create new products. That's really exciting for us. So every time, the market, we have a new aluminum suitcase, which is our elite line. But then we also have a lower end line, Fly with Wine. That's a great line as well. We're carrying an 18 wine accessory kit, the top accessories. So how can we do better? We have a backpack. So just always challenge yourself and take the risks, and try things. Because if you don't try, you don't know. And if you don't ask, you don't get. And if you don't put yourself out there and try to have those conversations of what do you need? How can we help? What can we offer that it's not just about us, it's about you. And I think that's why partners too are very important. And our customers, of course, we always want to keep them happy.
All right. So in terms of partners, do you have any eligibility criteria that these, like if I want to become a partner, is there any eligibility criteria? Okay, Qasim, if you can do this, then you can be our partner. If you can do a backflip, all right, you can be our partner.
Sure, do a backflip. Well, I think what's important about the partnership, they get a 25% commission and it's all automated. I don't want anyone to have to work. Right? Everything is available at your fingertips. You press the button, we give you a code. You have access to the code same day. We give you the product images, we give you the content, and it's a plug and play. And then we meet with our socials team on a collaboration. It really has to be someone who has a big network, a big audience that has the same synergies as us. But for example, we work with private jet companies, we work with private yacht companies, we obviously work with wineries, people in the spirits, we work with travel agents. Anyone who's catering to an audience that's our potential customer is really important to us. That's where I think partners matter, your customers matter, reviews matter, right? We have 5-star reviews every day. We have an Amazon storefront. So it's really important to get that brand recognition, but also the brand trust. And the partners sometimes have that key and have built that trust.
Makes sense. Completely makes sense. Awesome. So, Brooke, what are your short-term goals in maybe next 3 to 6 months?
Keep growing. Keep getting our brand out there. I think this is my first podcast. I'm honored. I'm so excited. It's like a dream to do a podcast, by the way.
That's good.
Make yourself, out there. Talk to as many people as you can. Work with as many people as you can. Try and get creative, sales, marketing, partnerships, e-commerce, D2C, and working with businesses, right? And just not putting yourself in a box. I think when you don't put yourself in a box and the sky's the limit and you're in it to win it, you really can do anything. And there's so many people to meet out there. I'm in a women's group in the trade that I love. And it's so nice meeting people who have success stories or need guidance or have the introductions that you're looking for. I also very strongly believe in LinkedIn. People think I'm a robot. I'm not. It's actually me messaging them and it works. So that's always wonderful. But I want to drive sales, right? I want our products to continue to win in the market. I want our product growth with our new VIN aluminum and our new product lines. We're launching on Costco online. That's huge for us. We're in Total Wine. We want that to be successful. So I think continuing to grow our accounts, current accounts, new accounts, and getting our products in the hands of people who are looking for something like this, who enjoy traveling, enjoy their drinks and their beverages, and especially with summer, enjoy your summer, travel and know that everything is safe and secure and you get to sip along the way.
That makes sense. Completely makes sense. Awesome. Well, Brooke, it was really nice. At the end, can you please give us the biggest piece of advice for our other entrepreneurs, because our audience is entrepreneurs. So they are the ones who are already in the game and maybe struggling with some challenges. And they are the ones who are just still planning to be their own boss.
Great question. I will say this, everything connects, right? So all of my jobs prior to this moment, I learned something from every job that I ever had. The good, the bad, right? but you learn and you grow. I went into different industries. I worked at the Real Real, right? I was employee number 21. I rang the bell with the Real Real. I literally grew the Southeast region to a $90 million territory with 46 reps. And so I want to ring the bell again, of course, but then I worked in corporate gifting. I'm utilizing the Real Real today. I'm utilizing corporate gifting today. And then I worked for a tech company and I was like, wow, I am learning something that I never thought in a million years I would be doing. But the people that I met have gotten me here today. Right? All of those people network and meet people who inspire you, who lift you up, but you also have to put yourself out there. I think when you're going through hard times, you learn more from those hard times, but they all get you to where you need to go. And sometimes you don't feel that way. And you're like, when am I just going to grow? When am I going to get that promotion? When am I going to have the title? Forget the title, right? Be passionate about what you're doing. Be passionate about what your job is each and every day. And the sky's the limit. It will happen if you put in the time and put in the hard work. And if you're really driven and passionate about whatever you're doing every day. Because look, I have twin girls at home, but at the end of the day, I love what I'm doing. And so that matters to me and helps my family do what I want us to do as a family and support my daughters, right? So always find your passion, always kind of change it up. Don't get stagnant. Don't put yourself in a box. Okay. Get the box and just do what makes you happy because that shows. And I think if your heart's in it, you'll be successful.
That's awesome. That's a beautiful advice, Brooke. Thank you.
Thank you.
So nice of you for joining us today. But at the end, please let our viewers know how they can reach you, how they can reach your website, and maybe you can share your social media handles as well.
Yes. So we are VinGardeValise. I know it's a mouthful. VinGardeValise.com. Hopefully we can put it somewhere. Also, our handle is at VinGardeValise. I am on LinkedIn. VinGardeValise is on LinkedIn. And we're also on Amazon. So we have a storefront, VinGardeValise. So hopefully you got that spelling. Hopefully you can enjoy our social content and our site. Our site's amazing. We do offer incentives. We do offer things like for Mother's Day and Father's Day. We did an event for Rosé Day at all the Total Wine stores with Whispering Angels. So another thing, I think a piece of advice is have fun, right? Don't be so serious. Have fun while doing it and learn every step of the way. I really should talk to my twin girls because I don't know if I've given them that advice.
Yeah, you should.
I know. I'm like, okay, lesson of the day. But thank you for having me. This was so fun. I really hope, I've helped one person today. I always think you should pay it forward. But B, I think sales and marketing, it's the heartbeat of a business, right? Sales turns on the lights. So if you're not working collaboratively and you're not working as a team together, it's very hard to break through doors and break through barriers.
Indeed. Yeah, exactly. Well, Brooke, thank you. Thanks for giving us time today, and we will stay in touch. Thank you.